in preparation of stepping the US soils. I'm watching a lot of content from America. I mean, it just always amazes me, amuses and amazes me. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be watching Georgia's 10 must-see places to visit. And yeah, like I said, I've never been there. And I don't know much from Georgia. I don't think I've ever seen Georgia. Like, I wouldn't know if I've seen it. I'm like, So, I'm pretty excited to get into this video. Maybe Georgia is one of the states that I'll visit when I come. Let's get into the video.
If you've been following this channel for the past few years, you'll know that I've traveled to the entire state of Georgia, visited every city, beach, lake, archaeological site, and hiked almost
How big is Georgia?
every mountain, waterfall, canyon, and gorge. So having some of the most experience with the state, I gathered the 10 must-see places in the state of Georgia. And let me just quickly say, before I began this venture, I never even heard about half of these.
Okay, you know what? I just, some people get mad at me because I'm like a little bit stupid. Maybe, but I don't know like much about America, and it's just like hearing now, like, what is it, for the past few years he's been traveling in Georgia. Like, I wasn't expecting this a state to be that big that you would travel it for years. Or is this just like, I'm confused. How big is Georgia? Like, is it like a, I'm confused. I'm actually like confused. But okay.
Places. So you'll likely find a new place for a day trip with your family or friends. Starting with number 1, Driftwood Beach. Driftwood Beach is located on the Georgia coast of Jekyll Island. This stunning natural wonder is a popular tourist destination famous for its writhing driftwood sculptures right on the shore.
Wow.
Each piece of driftwood is like an artifact in its own way, uniquely sculpted. And my guess is most of you have never even heard of this place. And believe me, like everything else on the list, it is so much more amazing in person. Driftwood Beach is also home to a wide variety of wildlife, including shorebirds, small mammals, crabs, and many different types of sea creatures as well. And a cool thing I noticed when I was here, there was a couple getting married right there on Driftwood Beach. Next up is
Ooh, that transition scared me. Wow, that looks beautiful. That looks like from a movie or like a beach museum of sorts. I really like that. Can someone comment down below, like, some type of comparison of Georgia's size? Because I can't wrap my head around that right now. I in my mind, like, the states, like the different states are like obviously big, but like, I don't know, I'm just confused by the fact that he said he's been traveling it for years. I don't understand that.
Tallulah Gorge. Tallulah Gorge is roughly a 1,000 foot deep and 2-mile long canyon in the northeastern part of Georgia. It was created by Tallulah River cutting through the surrounding high elevation land. Not only is it one of Georgia's 7 natural wonders, but it also provides many hiking trails, some on the rim of
Whoa.
the gorge, where you can also cross the famous suspension bridge and view many overlooks throughout the gorge, and another where you can go within the gorge floor. But keep in mind, for both of them, you'll be lucky enough to cross the suspension bridge. The floor gorge also provides many waterfalls, such as Hurricane Falls and Sliding Rock, but the best time to view the gorge, in my opinion, is during autumn. It's actually one of the best places in Georgia to view autumn in and of itself. Also, if you simply want to see the gorge but not hike, Overlook 1 is one of the best views of Tallulah Gorge and is located right behind the visitor center. Coming in,
Gorgeous looking, gorgeous, no pun intended. But wow, that's insane though. That looks like unreal. beautiful.
At number 3, Amicalola Falls. Yet another one of Georgia's 7 natural wonders. Amicalola Falls is a 729-foot cascading waterfall located within the Amicalola State Park in Dawsonville, Georgia.
Whoa.
With 7 beautiful cascades, it is fed by the Amicalola Creek, and not only is it the largest waterfall in the state, but it's also the 3rd tallest cascading waterfall east of the Mississippi River, and it's considered to be one of the highest cascading waterfalls in the southeast. Not only that, but the hiking trails leading to the waterfall are also neat, with many landmarks, including Haggard's Tree. But what if you're not much of a hiker or beachgoer? If that's the case, another must.
No, that was insane. That was so pretty. Oh my god, I need to go outside more because damn.
See place in the state is one of America's oldest cities and the very first planned city in the country, Savannah, Georgia. Along with the fascinating history, the downtown square is one of my all-time favorites, primarily due to the cobblestone streets, Spanish moss-draped oaks, 18th and 19th century architecture, neat riverwalk, the Victorian district, and the Savannah Historic District.
Surprisingly, this reminds me a little bit of Finland. Like the roads. I mean, we have this like cobblestone road in Finland as well, like the same, and also the railroads, and the houses too. It kind of looks like Finland. Yeah.
District. Visitors also love Savannah for its exquisite,
Specifically Helsinki. But the architecture is a bit different though. There.
restaurants, outdoor recreation, historic sites, shopping, and boutique hotels. Not only that, but the coastal city is also near a beach located on Tybee Island. Overall, it's an amazing place to visit. Next up at number 5 is my favorite mountain hike in the state, Mount Yonah. There are many things that I love about this trail. The journey up has many cool landmarks, split-offs to cool places, quiet nature, fun hiking terrain, and one of the best views of the Appalachian Blue Ridge mountain range. It's known as the Jewel of the Southern Appalachians due to its dramatic beauty, and not to
Wow, that looks so green.
forget, you can also rock climb the rock face as well. But almost visible from the top of Mount Yonah in Hiawassee, Georgia, Lake Chatuge. This lake within the Appalachian Mountains is absolutely stunning. You wouldn't believe it was in Georgia. The clear lake is surrounded by the mountains, and best of all, it's not yet an overcrowded lake. It provides a public beach, a rope swing, and many cool islands where you can set up camp.
No way. I'm gonna move to Georgia, guys. Oh my god, look at that house in the background. Imagine living there at this lake. That's just like, it's so pretty. What? Wow.
After seeing every lake in the state, Lake Chatuge is, in my opinion, the most beautiful by a long shot. And everyone I bring to this lake happens to agree with me as well. Next up is the underrated and underappreciated Cloudland Canyon. Located in the very rural northwestern tip of the state, Cloudland Canyon provides an absolutely epic view and 3 amazing hiking trails. One trail where you can hike to the 2 fantasy-like waterfalls within the gorges, another called Sitton's Gulch where you're in the middle of the canyon, alongside the creek and many ancient boulders that broke off from the canyon in the making, and the last one where you can hug the canyon.
The first waterfall like reminds me of the photos that people take in Bali, Indonesia. But seriously, like, are these places like common knowledge, or am I just like, am I the only one finding out right now that Georgia is like incredibly beautiful? This is just crazy to me. Who knew? I mean, who probably a lot of people knew, but this, like, what? I thought that I have to go to like Hawaii to see places like this. This is incredible.
Canyon's rim with many overlooks of the entire place and one right in front of the notable rock face. In my opinion, this is actually one of Georgia's most hidden gems, since there's usually not too many people here, and most people that I talk to haven't even heard of this place. And by the way, if you're liking this video and think some of your friends or family can benefit from it, be sure to share it. But next up at number 8 is the German Bavarian Alpine village in North Georgia, Helen. The city Helen is inspired by the traditional German mountain towns of Europe.
Come on, guys. Georgia is like on steroids or something, because what in the world? Do you guys just have everything there or what? And the fall colors too? Lucky.
And has been referred to as the Little Germany of Georgia. Almost every building, shop, and restaurant features a Bavarian-style architecture with steep-roofed Alpine chalet design, and the overall vibe of this city here is amazing. From what I see, people here are usually very happy, and along with the city's architecture, another huge attraction is the tubing throughout the region, and also the hosting of several festivals throughout the year, including the popular Oktoberfest. Not only that, but in the city there's...
I've seen this city in another video, but it definitely didn't look like this. I mean, this looks like so chill and beautiful, and like I would probably live here. But yeah, in the other video, I think it was the strangest towns in America or something. It was in there, but this looks pretty.
Plenty of putt-putt mini golf and the Helen...
I also wonder why, like, how this city or this place came to be, because like, why was it built like this?
Oktoberfest. Not only that, but in the city there's plenty of putt-putt mini golf and the Helen water park. Next in line, and the only archaeological site on the list, is the ancient Etowah Indian Mounds in Cartersville, Georgia. The site was inhabited by indigenous peoples of the South Appalachian Mississippian culture from 1000 to 1550 AD. These massive mounds are situated near the Etowah River, and the culture is characterized by its temple mound, platform mound, and constructed earthworks. The Etowah...
I was about to say that these mountains look like man-made. Is that what it means?
Indian mounds themselves include several preserved etchings of birds. Indian mounds themselves include temple mound, platform mound, and constructed earthworks. The Etowah Indian mounds themselves include several preserved etchings of bird and snake motifs, depictions of totem pole, and burial shafts. The Great Temple Mound is the largest and tallest of the mounds, reaching more than 60 feet in height. And believe me, they're so much more majestic in person. These videos do not do it justice. I've been to every single archaeological Indian site in the state, and the Etowah Indian mounds are by far my favorite. I highly recommend a visit,
Again,
especially if you're looking for something unique and new.
I wasn't even aware that places like this exist.
And last but certainly not least is the most mysterious place to visit in Georgia, Providence Canyon. Providence Canyon in South Georgia is one of the most unique places I've ever hiked. But why is it mysterious? Well, even though it's one of Georgia's 7 natural wonders, the canyon isn't very natural, as it was made by poor farming practices in the 1800s, which led to significant land erosion, exposing the colorful Georgia soil.
I've seen this in another video too. Is everything just in Georgia? Like, what? I feel like I've traveled to like 7 countries in this one video, and it's all in Georgia.
You can hike the rim, and then also you can hike within the canyon floor along the stream path, but steer clear from the quickly eroding sides, as it can fall at any moment. Those are the 10 best places to visit in the state if I were to be as honest as I can possibly be. I hope this video helped you to find a new place for your friends and family to take a day trip or a weekend trip. Thank you so much for watching.
Or just move.
Have a blessed day.
First of all, video-wise, this is a beautiful video, like great editing, and he's been traveling a lot to be able to make this whole video happen, but wow, I was not aware that like Georgia had so many different places. Like, how can you tell me this? like this canyon and this beach are all in the same state? Again, how big is the state? Because I don't get it. And why does everybody not live in Georgia? What? Okay, this was insane, guys. This is insane. Okay. But hey, let me know if you live in Georgia. How is it? Because I'm going to move there soon. And please like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.